What if everything you believe about yourself is a lie? A big, fat, stinking lie told to you by, well, you. Sound crazy? Good, because today we're diving headfirst into the wonderfully weird world of our own minds to ask a simple question. What if your thoughts are lying to you? Spoiler alert, they probably are. We all have that little voice in our heads, our own personal narrator. But what if that narrator is less of a reliable source and more of a drama queen who has been binge-watching soap operas? This isn't just about feeling a little down. It's about the sneaky, self-deceptive thoughts that can seriously mess with our lives. Think about it. How many times has your brain told you, don't even try, you'll just fail? Or maybe it whispers, everyone else has it all figured out and you're just you. This is negative self-talk, and it's the brain's equivalent of a heckler in the front row of your life's comedy show. These are cognitive distortions, little funhouse mirrors our mind uses that warp reality. You might catastrophize, turning a small mistake into a world-ending disaster. Or you might use black and white thinking where anything less than perfect is a total failure. These mental glitches aren't just annoying, they hold us back, keeping us stuck in a loop of self-doubt and preventing us from even trying new things. It's like trying to run a marathon with your shoelaces tied together by your own brain, the nerve. So, where do these lies come from? Welcome to the fascinating world of cognitive biases. These are mental shortcuts our brains use to make sense of the world quickly. For example, confirmation bias makes us look for evidence that proves what we already believe. If you think you're bad at public speaking, you'll remember every single time you stumbled over a word and conveniently forget the 10 times you nailed it. Then there's the pressure cooker of society. We're constantly bombarded with images of success and happiness. And your brain sees this and goes, well, I don't have a yacht or a six-pack, so I must be a complete failure. It's not reality. It's a comparison game, and it's rigged from the start. Our thoughts aren't formed in a vacuum. They're shaped by our experiences, our culture, and even what we had for breakfast. Let me tell you about a friend of mine. For years, she believed she was creatively bankrupt. Her inner voice was ruthless. You can't draw, you can't write, you don't have a creative bone in your body. This truth was so ingrained that she never even tried. One day, on a whim, she signed up for a pottery class, fully expecting to create a lopsided monstrosity. Her first pot was, well, a lopsided monstrosity. But something weird happened. She had fun. The instructor didn't laugh. They gave her tips. She kept going back. That one act of defiance against her own thoughts unlocked something. She realized the thought, I'm not creative, wasn't a fact. It was a lie, a story she'd been telling herself for so long, she believed it. Today she sells her pottery online. The moment she called her own thoughts bluff was the moment her life changed. That's the power we all have, the power to look our own thoughts in the eye and say, I'm going to need to see some evidence for that claim. So the big takeaway is this: your thoughts are not commands, they are suggestions. Sometimes they're really bad suggestions from an unreliable source. Questioning them isn't being negative, it's being smart. It's about becoming the curious detective of your own mind, separating the facts from the fiction your brain loves to spin. What's the biggest lie your brain has ever told you? Drop it in the comments below. Let's expose these liars together. And if you're ready to take the next step, check out my video on practical ways to overcome self-doubt. Thanks for hanging out, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures into our wonderfully weird minds. See you next time.